Hello and welcome everyone, I'm C.S.Gilmore, and this is Feed the Deep. So this episode's going to be a little weird, because I'm actually not being a new level. This chip here, I found out where it goes, and what it's for, more or less. Our boat crew rowed strong, and we at last caught the black whale. There she blows. I gripped the harpoon, praying my aim would be true, but before I could strike the beast, its mighty tail slashed the water in a sudden burst of urgency, and she was gone. I'm certain we did not spook it. Did it sense some other danger? The chase begins anew. It's a dead whale or a stove boat. But yeah, I've made some discoveries. Uh, those pedestals there, I found there's one in each level. I found out what they're for. There's a crystal skull you can get in every level. And those crystal skulls are used to... well, I don't know quite what they actually do in the long run. They seem to be used for some achievement, perhaps? Not seeing what I need. I'm trying to find the way down right now. Each level has its own little quirks to it. So these crystal skulls, though, you get from the video games that you can find. And you go and... Okay, there's the way down I need, but first I better go get more air. Let's just leave the chip there. But yeah, so the video games in each level, if they each hide a secret. And when you do that task, you get that secret, you get a green crystal skull, which you can then take back to the pedestals and place them on. And I got an achievement for the first one placed, but I'm not quite sure what to make of some of it, really. Just short of being able to get more air. That would be ideal. Hmm. Oh well. For now, oxygen. My oxygen is going down really quick because I have a cursed item, which I got out of a mystery chest, where it basically gives me unlimited pull, like for carrying items, which is why I was able to move so fast while carrying all those items just now. But my air gets drained 50% faster. So it's got some downsides to it. But anyway, this is the third stage, Sabotage, and I know exactly where this chip goes. So you go through the bottom warp in the main level, and then somewhere right around here, generally to the right so far is what I've seen, there is an area for it. Okay, it's not to the right this time. That's interesting. But generally right in this area, somewhere, you'll find a pedestal for a skull as well as a video game console. And the console is what I'm after because it will... Yes, there we go. Okay, it was up. And there's the skull area there. So, first, I have to take this to the keycard thing. I don't know quite what that's for, but I know it's going to be tied to what I need. Alright, control with WASD. Oh, okay, that was bad. Oh, okay, I'm trying to avoid stuff. Got it. Ah, I'm the one dropping mines. Ah, whoops. Now, the downside is my air doesn't clear up. Oh, it's got that weird effect. Hold on, I saw what I need to do for the skull. Okay. Gotta move faster. This drift is a little wonky. Gotta keep moving to avoid my own bombs and the enemy cars. Ah! Gosh. I gotta hit those 4 corners, it looks like, in order to get the... probably to get the effect I want. Which would be a skull appearing. Yeah, as long as I... Oh, I gotta touch it now. Oh, right, that's extra tricky. Okay, they're gonna make me. Okay, definitely have to blow it up. Why do these controls have to be so janky? Can't go backwards. Okay, it worked. I got blown up, but I got the skull to appear. So now we grab the skull, and we just take it right over to this. And there we go. And it goes on there. And that's an achievement thing. It'll show up now. I just need to go finish this level, which should be fairly easy. I've already got the chum. I just have to take it to the mouse, which is easy to find, actually. In this level... Okay, that was a lot harder than I expected it to be for that video game. But, you know what? We did it. So I'm going to cut to the clips for the other two that I've gotten. The level 2 one with the shooter, I actually can't really show you getting it because most of it was covered in that one, in the video for that level. It was find the one secret, and then it points you to another secret wall which you can pass through with a tile, by which the hint is the tile is upside down. You go through that one, and then there's a glowy thing you run into, and it'll make a skull appear on top of the game. You grab it and you go. Straightforward, pretty easy. Where was the chum? The chum was in the other section over here, I believe, is where I left it. But, yeah. And then the first level is, it'll show in the video. That one I'll actually show in the video, because I did get it in the video. The reason the second one didn't have a video for me getting the skull, and instead just me placing it, is because that was the first skull I figured out how it worked, and it was, I wasn't prepared to record at the time, even when I got it, or was getting it. But, like I said, most of it was shown already in the one video I had. So, you didn't miss much, other than just me finding a glowy thing, running into it, inside a second secret wall that hadn't been shown initially. Easy enough for y'all to figure out on your own. So this just needs to get delivered over here to wrap this up. While I'm taking this in, you guys can see how the other one works. How the other two went. Hello and welcome everyone, I'm C.S.Gilmore and this is Feed the Deep. I'm doing the second mission again. I was kind of exploring things, trying to get the last challenge, which was to get the high score on the video game, and I discovered something. This little green skull here. So, the video game is the one I showed you where it was kind of a Doom-esque shooter style. Well, turns out that you may recall the secrets. There was that one secret door, and then it was pointing to another one with a reversed platform on the wall. Anyway, I went in there and found a glowy thing, and then the skull appeared on top of the game console. And I now seeing that it's a skull, I can see that that symbol there isn't a gem, it's a skull on this pedestal. What the? Place a skull. Alright, skull's placed. And then that made me think, what about these altars here that are around in these areas, and because there seems to be one in each level. And yeah, so first skull placed. I have no idea what it will do, but it's placed. Assuming it does anything, that is. Anyway, I'm kind of just exploring at the moment, so I'm going to drop these off. Trying to find out if there's any other goodies and secrets lying around. But I wanted to make sure I shared that bit because I hadn't been recording at the time I got the skull to appear. Okay, well, that's a problem. I need to retreat. And get some healing if I can. Let's see, the way out should be this way. Hopefully I can avoid any other monsters on the way. That would be detrimental to my well-being otherwise. Alright, let's do that. And go in here. Okay, we're back at the first video game. Let's take a look here. Yeah, here's what I'm thinking. Nope, still got me. Oh wait, I got a little green dot. Oh, now I have to keep an eye out. Are there others? Or does that mean I have to get to a certain point now? Like, there's another one. Okay. Haha, yeah, I dismissed it the first time I played this game because I hit it and I didn't notice the green dot really, and yes, and it still killed me, so I was thinking, okay, maybe it's just a weird thing that I didn't think about seeing again. And there it is. Now the skull's appeared. Alright, I'm not caring about getting a high score on here. Alright, so now I've got the skull. Now I just have to get back to... Yeah, now I just have to go find the pedestal in the main area. That shouldn't be too hard. I just go this way. Already explored a good chunk of this main area. Alright. Yeah, I don't really need that right now, so I'll just drop that. Jump up here, grab that. Okay. And there's that. Alright. Gotta find my way in. Here we go. Here we go. Another skull delivered. But why? That's the second one. Or if this is gonna tie in weirdly with like some of the lore they were talking. Some of the lore bits and things I've found talk about how some people worship the deep, and I wonder if it's gonna tie in with that. Yeah, so potential of an alternate ending where you feed the deep but also end up worshipping it, maybe summoning it to the surface. Options. So many options. They're definitely telling some sort of little quirky story with all this. And I love the variety they've given so far in how you can unlock these things. Like, yeah, the jetpack joyride type setup there. Or whatever, Flappy Bird almost? Whatever it's supposed to be. But being able to unlock it with all that work of just finding the right area and hitting those that one alternate colored one 3 times. And then there's the whole matter of the second one with the find a secret, then find the clue in that secret to go to the next secret. It's a clever design that I'm really liking how they're doing it. And it makes me wonder what else they've hidden, how they've hidden the other ones, and in what way they're going to trigger the skulls appearing. Alright, everyone, welcome back. So yeah, as you can see, I've now gotten the crystal skulls for Meat, Breach, and Sabotage. I know where the one is in Relocate because I tried to do a recording episode, but I died horribly and it didn't get done, so I'll have to retry that one. But I know how to get the skull in that one. I don't know where to take it yet, though. But otherwise, yeah, I've only got a couple more challenges to do in this one. I actually should be able to get the time one fairly easy because I've been having pretty good luck with the chum. Getting that score is going to be a pain, but getting the key card to activate the skull part in the video game was actually the hardest thing, I think, for the sabotage skull, because it was just in one of the crates, and you had to figure out which crate. And there's a lot of crates to choose from. I kind of just ended up doing it rather than scanning them up a bunch. There's enough gold in each level. I would just grab a bunch of crates, grab a bunch of gold, drop a bunch of keys on them, and hope I got the right thing. And it took a couple runs before it actually showed up. I don't know where it was a couple of the runs, whether it just sometimes doesn't spawn, or if I missed a crate somewhere, but anyway, third or fourth try, finally got that key again, and was able to do something with it, as you saw. But that's it for this episode. Just kind of a quick episode of doing the skulls, the first 3 skulls, and showing how they work. It's kind of weird, and I don't know if if you get a weird ending or something alternate from getting them all, because it didn't change the ending of the levels at all that I could tell. But it was kind of just that, or maybe it's just kind of like a hidden secret challenge. Kind of like how these are non-secret challenges, but they're still challenges. I'm not sure. It works out pretty well for the games, though. But for now, I'm going to end this episode here. Thanks all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I gotta go do some editing. Get these all pieced together. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.